We grow up hearing people say, "I just want you to be happy." It sounds beautiful, doesn't it? But here's the truth. Happiness has never been the real price tag for growth. The things that shape us most, wisdom, strength, depth of love, courage, are not purchased with happiness. They are paid for with pain. It may sound counterintuitive, but pain isn't a bug in the system of life. It's the core operating code. The very things we try to run from, loss, betrayal, failure, loneliness, are the exact experiences that sculpt who we are meant to become. So today, I want to walk you through 5 kinds of painful experiences almost everyone faces, but tries desperately to avoid. And I'll show you why, hidden inside each, there's a gift that can transform your life. At the end, I'll also share a simple mindset shift, a switch you can flip whenever you face hardship, that turns pain from a stumbling block into a stepping stone. 1. When beliefs collapse. Do you remember a moment when something you trusted shattered? Maybe you gave everything to a project at work, only to see it dismissed with a shrug. Maybe the mentor you admired turned out to be a hypocrite. Or maybe you loved someone deeply and discovered their love wasn't faithful. This isn't just about losing a job or a person. It's about losing the worldview that kept you safe. It's realizing the castle you thought you were living in is made of paper walls. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance on steroids. It feels like an earthquake ripping through your mind. But here's the gift. Once the old belief system collapses, you have the chance to build your own. You stop living inside someone else's story and start writing your own. You learn discernment. You learn boundaries. You learn that loving yourself comes first. And when your bones of belief knit back together, they're stronger than before. 2. Deep betrayal. The second kind of pain comes from the people closest to us. A partner who cheats. A best friend who uses your secrets against you. A family member who sacrifices you for their own gain. This type of betrayal is devastating because it detonates our basic need for trust. You start to question everyone. Worse, you start to question yourself. Was I blind? Was I not enough? And yet, betrayal forces something powerful. Independence. You learn safety isn't something others give you. It's something you build for yourself. You stop outsourcing your worth. You begin to stand on your own 2 feet, stronger, wiser, and less easily deceived. Yes, betrayal leaves scars. But those scars remind you never to hand your power away again. 3. Crushing powerlessness. We're told, where there's a will, there's a way. Until life proves otherwise. You fight for a loved one's health, but no doctor can save them. You build a business for years, only to watch it collapse in a sudden economic downturn. You speak up for justice, but your voice gets drowned out. Nothing wounds our pride like realizing how small we are against forces we can't control. But this realization carries wisdom. Focus only on what you can control. The Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl discovered this truth in the most brutal circumstances. He couldn't control his body's fate, but he could control his attitude, his response, his dignity. That choice gave him meaning, even in hell. When we let go of the illusion of control, we stop fighting the ocean and learn to surf its waves. And strangely, that surrender brings peace. 4. Facing your shadow. It's easy to see ourselves as victims of other people's wrongs. Much harder is facing the uncomfortable truth. Sometimes we are the ones causing harm. Maybe it's snapping cruelly at a loved one in anger, sabotaging a coworker out of jealousy, or realizing your love was really just control. This is the pain of facing your shadow. Carl Jung called it the part of ourselves we deny, repress, or refuse to acknowledge. And until we own it, it owns us. The gift of shadow work is wholeness. When you admit, yes, I have selfishness, fear, even cruelty in me, you stop pretending to be perfect and start becoming real. You gain compassion for others because you see the same cracks in yourself. You stop wasting energy on hiding and channel it into creating. As Jung said, I'd rather be whole than good. 5. The loneliness of existence. And finally, the deepest pain of all, existential loneliness. It's the moment you realize no matter how much you love someone, your consciousness is still your own. No one can fully understand your inner world. No one can walk with you to the very end. This loneliness intensifies when you're misunderstood, when you chase a dream others can't support, or when you face mortality. It feels like a void, an ache that nothing outside can fully fill. But here too lies a gift. Once you stop demanding others erase your loneliness, you begin to discover your own inner universe. Journaling, meditation, long walks alone. These practices become gateways to creativity, authenticity, and deeper relationships. Because when you no longer need others to complete you, you can love them freely, without clinging, without fear. The secret switch: don't waste your pain. So, beliefs collapsing, betrayal, powerlessness, your shadow, existential loneliness. None of these experiences feel good, but they are life's final exams. You can't skip them, but you can learn from them. Here's the mindset shift I promised: don't waste your pain. When hardship strikes, don't just ask, why me? Ask instead, what is this pain trying to teach me? How can I emerge stronger? What new skills or wisdom can I develop here? With that shift, pain stops being the enemy and becomes the raw material of your transformation. As the poet Rumi wrote, the wound is the place where the light enters you. Closing. So if you're in pain right now, remember, you're not broken. You're being remade. Each scar, each heartbreak, each lonely night is carving you into someone wiser, braver, more alive. Don't run from your pain. Learn from it. Don't waste it. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear it today. Until next time, stay strong, stay awake, and keep growing.